What up? This is Rapids, and so here's the real reason why 1090J never released that paperwork on BG for telling. So 1090J is saying that he looked over that paperwork and he concluded that BG didn't really tell the way they try to make it sound. He's saying basically this was a fall guy who was supposed to take the fall. So this fall guy was in the car and expected to take any charges if anything comes up. That was his job. So that's what happened, and that's the way it went down. So 1090 Jake doesn't see that as worthy of putting his name out there like he's a teller or something. So he cleared that up in this interview with Vlad TV. So 1090 Jake was on there talking about, yeah, basically BG had a fall guy, and it sounds like a lot of rappers do the same thing. They have this fall guy that's expected to take charges. Even Boosie was in a similar situation where this dude was supposed to take the charges, but the police didn't really go for it. They locked him up anyway, so that doesn't always work. I saw Offset do a similar thing before where he tried to point out that dude in the back seat talking about, yeah, it's, him, get him. He's the dude that you want. And it was a similar thing. This was all on camera, so we got footage of that with Offset telling like that, but it's not really telling when the dude is supposed to take the charges. He's expected to take the charges. That's what his job is to take the charges. So the whoop, that heat was found under BG's seat is what they're saying. And the third guy in the car is the one who claimed it. So there was 3 guys in the car, it sounds like, and the third guy claimed it as his, as he was expected to do. And so BG and the second guy in the car confirmed it to the grand jury. So it sounds like they actually spoke up on testimony paperwork and said, yeah, this third guy was, the dude with the heat in the car. And so that's why they were trying to say BG was telling, because it's all up in the paperwork. So that's just the way they agreed to have it go down, though. BG was supposed to say, that's not mine, because he's the breadwinner, he's the rapper. He's the one bringing in the income. So they got to have a fall guy, or I would think it would be smarter to have paid security or something personally. But however they want to play it, I guess they want to roll with the streets still. So they don't want security rolling with them, I guess. But that would have been the easiest way, in my opinion. But yeah, BG discussed giving the fall guy money, I guess is what they're saying, in a recorded phone call from jail. So it sounds like BG got locked up on a separate charge later on, and or it might have been the same time. I'm not exactly clear of the timeline of when this phone call took place, but what they're saying is BG was on the phone and calling from jail, and he was recorded saying something about giving this fall guy some money. And something, I guess, didn't work out as planned, because this fall guy tried to recant his statements after finding out how much time he was going to get. I guess they was trying to really have him sit down for a while, or it might have had something to do with the money issues, because I guess BG was supposed to look out for this dude, or it might have been a combination where, he saw how much time they was really trying to give him over there. I guess it turned out that heat might have been, stolen, or it might have had something, some bodies attached to it or something. I don't know what happened, but it sounded like that heat was going to give him more time than they was expecting for some reason. And so that guy tried to get up out there and say, yo, this is not mine. He tried to change his statement. So Whack 100 was the one that was trying to get this all started. He was trying to put this paperwork out on BG, and I guess it failed. Nobody's talking about it no more, and it never worked. BG it still seems like he's solid, and nobody really took that whole thing serious. So that's why 1090 Jake never released the paperwork on BG, but there's other speculation about what might have happened. So although this is what 1090 Jake is officially saying, I'm going to speculate a little further on this. So is it possible? Well, I'm not just speculating here, because there is some people going around saying that it's possible that 1090 Jake possibly got paid from BG to not go forward with this paperwork video. So that's just kind of what I'm hearing. I'm not, this is all alleged. This part of the video is alleged now because it's not confirmed, but that's what I'm hearing is that, yeah, BG might have paid 1090J. They're saying like 10K. They're saying it was like 10K. So they're saying he might have paid him not to say nothing. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Because, I mean, if we're going that route, you can look at this a whole different way, really. You can look at it like maybe BG put pressure on 1090J. Maybe the streets put pressure on 1090J to keep his name solid. Maybe Birdman. If this is all speculation right here, but I mean, it might not be what 1090J is saying. Because 1090J is saying, yeah, he looked at the paperwork. He didn't really see it as worthy of making a video about it. But that's really like changing his tune, because usually he loves to jump out there and make videos about stuff like this. This is what he does. This is how he gets his bag. So, there could be other things at play here. Maybe, the streets been putting pressure on 1090J or something more. Like I said, people are saying he might have got paid to not put it out. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Why do y'all think that that video never came out? Why do you think 1090J abandoned that? Do you believe in what he's saying? What he's saying as far as he didn't think it was really like telling, just the way, all that worked out, the way the details worked out, where, yeah, he's saying basically the fall guy, that's not telling. Because like I said, Boosie and who else was it? Offset, they went through similar things where a fall guy was supposed to take the charge. And like I said, I don't know if that fall guy thing really always works. It don't seem like it. It don't seem like that's always going to work like they expect it to. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to leave some links for y'all. I got some giveaways in there as well. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment and all that. Click that notification bell. I'm out of here.